Hey guys, welcome to Chris Mack. For today's video, we have the keys to the 2020 Infiniti Q50 Red Sport. We're going to take for a quick drive and then I'll show you around this vehicle. Please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications. Let's get into it. Alright, starting on the outside of the Q50 Red Sport, you see this one does have the full LED headlights as well as turn signals. For 2018, this one did get a small facelift. This car's been out since 2014. This is 8th model year. This one does have a silver metallic with the gunmetal gray 19-inch rims and red Sport brake calipers. You also have red badging with black mirror caps. Keyless entry for the front door handles and a nice moonroof up top. Coming around back, full LED taillights. These were upgraded for 2018 model year. Red Sport specific dual exhaust tips. Now let's check out the trunk. The trunk does have 14 cubic feet of space. Middle of the pack as far as trunk space goes. M340i has 17 cubic feet of space and is the class leader for trunk space. Now let me show you under the hood. The Red Sport does come with a 3-liter twin turbo V6, 400 horses and 350 pound-foot of torque. 0 to 60 is 4.5 seconds, 17 in the city, 19 in the city, and 26 on the highway. It does run a 7-speed automatic transmission. This one is all-wheel drive, weighing just under 4,000 pounds. Now let me show you guys the interior. You do have leather trim right here with nice carbon fiber with 2-person memory seats. This is your blind spot monitor system. You do have a Bose speaker. Looking at the seat controls, you do have a power bolster right here. Regular seat functions with a 2-way lumbar support. Let me show you the back seats real quick. Seat is all the way back in its tracks. I do have about an inch of legroom with the seat carved out for me, but headroom is plentiful. This is definitely one of the more bigger entries in the segment, along with the TLX, Acura, and the Kia Stinger. Now let me show you guys the cockpit of the Q50 Red Sport. Now it does come with automatic windows for all 4, and your central screen right here is adjustable from heading, driver assistance technologies, and other features. On this side, you can toggle through your central display right here with your navigation system. It is touch and it's pinch to zoom. And of course, we have to try out our navigation test, and we're going to see how it does. So use the lower screen. Now while we do this, the lower screen is a 7-inch while the upper screen is a 8-inch. So as you can see right now, it is putting in our directions. Go ahead and hit the fastest route. And the navigation system is loading. So you go ahead and put in your navigation system, and you see it already starts.
For 250.
So the upper screen is your navigation system, and then your lower screen right here will control your other functions from driver assistance technology. This one does have blind spot and forward collision assist. Adaptive cruise is optional. Phone connections as well as other vehicle settings. Your climate controls are on the side, flanked on both sides, with a single stage heated front seat for both the driver and passenger. There's an auto, a high, a medium, and a low, and an off. And then right here, when you put it into reverse, you can see your 360 camera, which also does come when you're in drive. And you hit the camera button, and it'll show you all around the vehicle. Hit the camera button to toggle the different sides. Now you can also hit the map button for a shortcut right here, as well as the toggle your map display. This controls the upper display right here, and several drive modes from Sport Plus, Personal, Sport, a Standard, an Eco, and a Snow mode. You also do have a climate control right here. This one does have heated steering wheel. They dual zone climate control. A 12-volt charger right here, as well as a USB port for phone charging, which I will demonstrate right now. I'm doing this one-handed, so you can plug in our iPhone. Now let's see if we can get the Apple CarPlay to connect. And of course, we are going to try out the audio test to see how it does. (16-speaker Bose surround sound system).
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet, lose, won't have it till I'm doing.
The Bose sound system is very good. The sound is very crisp and clear. But it also does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Now looking up here, you do have your LED illumination as well as a moonroof up top. But I do like the stitching, the diamond pattern stitching on the seats, as well as the leather appointments on the interior. The quality is very soft touch and it's high quality. So let's go ahead and take it for a quick drive. Out in the Q50 Red Sport. Gonna leave it in Sport Plus that way. Okay. Feels very strong. And the brakes are just as strong as the power is. Yeah, the car raises up a little bit. So we're gonna see how this thing compares against the Genesis G70. Wow. And that 7-speed just shifts so fast. Wow. It's ridiculous. But this engine is also a good partner to the 7-speed. Has plenty of power. Even though it's 350 pound-foot of torque, definitely feels like it has a lot more than that. We're just gonna leave it in automatic mode and let the computer do its thing. This thing just feels so strong. And just, wow. The torque is just crazy in this thing. Yeah, this speed is intoxicating. Okay. Now, visibility out the front and rear is pretty good. Side mirrors are large. You can see everything out both sides, no problem. Overall, the car is actually pretty nice with the exception of the cabin, which I think definitely needs a redesign. But between the cabin and a little bit more road noise than some of the competitors, the powertrain, specifically the engine, makes up for the slightly dated interior. Now, of course, we're going to do a quick 0 to 60 test. Alright, so we're going to do a quick acceleration, see how it does. We're going to brake torque it, let the turbos build a little bit of boost. Whoa. Wow. This thing is quick. This thing has tons of power. This is the power I wish that the TLX Type S would have had. 400 horsepower would have been perfect and suitable for the size of that vehicle. You just give the downshifts a minute and then it'll downshift. The only thing I wish this thing did have was the column mounted paddle shifters that are an option on other Infinitis. Upshifting is a little bit laggy. between when I hit the paddle. And give it a minute. This thing feels strong. Made my phone fly. I'm gonna try a quick U-turn test to see how it does. Yeah, Infini's like the pioneer of the 360 camera. I've been doing it for like a long time. It's like the 2000s, late 2000s. We do have to try a first gear roll. And of course, this is a real manual mode where it bounces off the rev limiter. Now, speaking on driver assistance technology, this one does have forward collision warning in the front and blind spot monitors right here in the A-pillar windows. Nice 992 Turbo S right there. Sweet. Put it back in automatic. I just love the gearing of this 7-speed. Turn that AC back on. Shut my ass off over here. Of course, we got to talk about the conclusion of my video. What do I think about the Q50 Red Sport? And overall, I think it's a nice bargain as far as price tag goes. You can pick one of these up for about 55 grand. But now you have the Genesis G70, which I've driven quite a lot. And I have to say, is a little bit better. But as far as the size goes, the size on this is better. And it's funny though, despite its age, the TLX Type S will lose to this in a race, which I've seen on YouTube already. It's just kind of funny, but between this and a G70, this definitely has more backseat legroom. All I wish they did was update the interior a little bit more, maybe some digital screens and a new dashboard, kind of like the new Infiniti models, like the QX60 and the 55 and 50 and all those. But I would definitely like to see an all-around upgrade on this car, a second generation, to improve some of the problems with this car. And maybe also a dual clutch transmission for a little bit faster shifts. And maybe some pops and crackles. But other than that, that is the Q50 Red Sport. We are back at our destination. That is going to wrap up my video on the 2020 Infiniti Q50 Red Sport. This is Chris signing out.